couple days and lots of stuff has arrived, so things are getting real now. First of all, the shoes, the magic shoes. Oh my god. I went shopping to go look for a pair of nice nude pumps and couldn't find any. So I hit the internet just on the off chance, and sure enough, I found them. The only color that they had in my size was the color I needed, and it was on sale for 60% off, so I got $80 shoes for $30, including shipping. It rocked. However, yeah, Mom might be wearing Michael Kors stilettos. I'm sorry, but this fat old woman gonna be wearing kitten heels. Okay. Reality is, Mama has a bunion. So, we're going with lower shoes so that I don't kill myself. They still look exactly the same, other than they're not like 3.5 inches high. I'm so sorry, Grace, but that's the way it works on me. So anyhow, these are in for, as you can see, stretching them out. So yeah, bunion space. Make my life a hell of a lot easier. So anyhow, those arrived. And then her wig. I originally had this one. It's too blonde, too short, and too small. And not a lace front, not my preference. So it would have worked in a pinch, but I found a better one that looks a little more like the actress's actual hair, because she's not wearing a wig. That's natural. So she's got long enough hair to pull off the styles that they put on her. So I even got like a little bit of an ombre so that there's some natural hairline going on there. It is a lace front. It fits. That's 80% of the problem. I really was not prepared, nor did I have the time to rebuild that other wig to fit me and to have a lace front. That's more more work than I have the time for. So anyhow, this one is still a little short, but that's okay. That's the magic of back brushing and fake hair and all the other things we can pull off. So this is tonight's project, but there are more goodies that came in. So we'll set that aside for the moment. And I'm going to try and pull off her open the arm where she's being turned off by Diego. So, Smooth On, my favorite company. So anyhow, Dragon Skin, that's to cast the skin surface. There is the wound kit, that will get me my Silk Pig, my Skin Tight, all the things to prepare and to apply. And then I also found some really nice matte spirit gum, so I can adhere the hairline more accurately to my head. I might also consider using some of the Skin Tight to use to cover my own hair, like when you're putting on the wig cap. I might just use that to glue everything into place and make sure it does not move, because something about the shape of my head, things like just go and slide right off. So I've got some good stuff for that. And I also got some of the remover. So if I need to, this is an extra strength adhesive remover. I can get it off the wig, I can get it off of me, I can get it off of whatever might fall on. So we're guaranteed to have everything function the way it should. So that's the product goodies that have showed up in the past week or so, or a couple of days. Anyways, but also this showed up. Now, this is a weird and wonderful little thing. This is my cosplay air conditioner. So basically, it's a little mini air conditioner. It has a fan, whoosh, 3 settings. You fill this up with ice, and you can run this tube up inside. Considering I wear a lot of complex costumes, whether it be an 1860s hoop skirt right on through. I do Venetian, all the big heavy silks and velvets. And honey, I'm sorry, I'm middle-aged, I'm getting old, and this that this body is covered with a polar bear suit. It's hot in here. So I bake in my costumes. So I figure if I rig something like this up, at least I can get a little breeze up the back of my dresses. So it prevents a lot of excessive sweat soaking through on the backs of my clothes, stuff like that. And it keeps me from blowing a gasket, literally. So I'm going to experiment with that and see if I can get it to work in this context. So anyhow, I have my drinky poo, powered by Red Bull and Ketel vodka. You know, keeping cosplayers functional since forever. I got my snacks, and I've got all of my wig goodies, yay, and I've got my hot rollers heating up. So I'm gonna get to work on getting this hair started and see if I can get it set and ready for tomorrow to have it to be brushed and sprayed into place. So here we go.